Hello, I am Emma for Ease Meditation. If you are new to meditation or you want to check in on something to do with technique, then please visit our How to Meditate section. There is lots of practical information and some personal insights from our members. Find a comfortable position. Usually try for a relaxed, symmetrical position, sitting or lying down. Remember, you can change your position if you start to feel uncomfortable. The yoga police will not arrest you. During meditation, we normally observe and don't act. It's a kind of passive process. You observe your breathing, but you don't change it. Have you noticed that if you can only mouth breathe because your nose is a little congested, that meditation is more challenging? It's hard not to be distracted by congestion. Simply hold the tip of your tongue onto the center of the roof of your mouth. After a minute or so, you will notice that your congestion will have cleared. Before we begin, break a piece of chocolate into a piece that will not be uncomfortable in your mouth. Set the piece down. This is a meditation about eating chocolate. When we eat, there are lots of things we can bring a light focus to. We can be grateful for the bounty of the earth, mindful of what we have that others don't. We might want to think about reward, about plenty, perhaps denial, when we deny ourselves something we want. We can also bring a light focus to the sensual experience of eating. We can eat in a mindful way and bring a greater dimension to the experience. If it's a warm day, skip this step. Pick up the piece of chocolate. Feel its weight. Feel its hardness. Look at its shape. Look at the edge that is broken. Break the piece in two and lift the pieces to your nose. Hold the broken edges up to your nostrils. Inhale. Wow, there are few smells so intoxicating. Continue to breathe, breathing in deeply with long exhales. As you do this, notice how the aroma varies as you move through your breathing. Notice how temporal the sense of smell is. The sense is sensitive to change, and once you become used to an aroma, your ability to smell diminishes. Now, take the chocolate and place it in your mouth, on your tongue. Use your tongue to fill the chocolate. Coat its surface in saliva. We are going to let the chocolate melt of its own accord without chewing it and without too much assistance from our tongues. Now is a good time to notice what your tongue is doing. Is it active, exploring, or is it sitting quietly, waiting for a command? As the chocolate warms and melts, you will feel the saliva in your mouth building up until you have to swallow. Isn't the experience of swallowing this flavour-laden saliva too fantastic? As you observe the sensations in your mouth, see if you can feel where the saliva comes from. Which point in your mouth? Even though the chocolate is in your mouth, you can feel the aroma wafting up into your nose. If you get distracted with other thoughts, with stories of the mind, it doesn't matter. Simply let go and bring your attention back to the experience in your mouth. Slide your tongue over the chocolate. It's melting faster and the texture has changed. As your brain senses that you are coming to an end of the experience, it begins to wonder, is there more? Should I drag this out? Should I chew now? Simply let those thoughts go and bring your focus back to the sensual experience in your mouth. Even after you have finished the chocolate, the sensation continues, even if it is less intense. Use your tongue to explore your mouth, to explore your teeth. Are there aftertastes? Is the afternote different from the full flavour? Is there an earthiness to the aroma? Do you feel the smell of earth as if you were walking through a lush African jungle where cacao beans are grown? Let's take some long, deep breaths. Breathe in for a count of 4, hold for 2, and then exhale to a count of 7. If you get distracted, it doesn't matter. Simply bring your attention back to your breathing. Now, let's think about how exhilarating this chocolate eating experience was compared to mindlessly putting pieces of chocolate into your mouth without thinking while you were watching TV. And finally, let's bring some thoughts to being mindful of our bodies as we eat. Imagine your digestive tract, your mouth, your throat, your stomach, your intestines. This is where your immune system is most active, because this is where you are most vulnerable. This is where your body gets its nutrients and energy. When you eat mindfully, you can visualize the value of the experience. The sensual experience. The aromas. The experience of the food in your mouth. The experience of chewing. Biting, licking, swallowing. The experience of fullness, emptiness of your stomach. Perhaps some unpleasant experiences, like indigestion. Your body reporting to you that it's unhappy. The experience of digestion that is invisible. The absorption of energy, vitamins, minerals. The building blocks of life. The elements all your organs need. Eating is a truly three-dimensional experience. Let's spend a few final moments putting it all together. We have reached the end of the guided part of this meditation. Gently bring yourself back from your bubble. Come out slowly. If you want, continue meditating on your own time.